Good evening. It's a Friday, and we're here to make another video that the lore master has come up with. And tonight he wants to take a Canadian show called Almost Naked Animals and give it a new twist, maybe a sequel to the original story. It's his newest project, and it's a reboot of a show. And he would like to think of it as almost alive animals instead of almost naked animals. It's a horror comedy, and it takes place in the Pacific Northwest in the state of Washington. So as I try to get into it here, I hope you'll follow along and like it. And it's got a unique storyline to it. So first, let's think about what makes Pacific Pine memorable. It's an old hotel there in Dolphins Bay, Washington, and I'm going to set the tone for it. It's a gorgeous cliffside hotel overlooking the ocean, surrounded by endless pines, but always blanketed in mist with unmarked trails that never lead the same way twice. Guests hear whispers in the trees. Room doors shift numbers when no one's looking. The pool is always warm, but no one remembers heating it. It's run by characters from Almost Naked Animals, so there's that cartoon absurdity. Bright colors, chaotic energy, jokes about towels. But the tone undercuts the comedy. Long, awkward silences, camera lingering a second too long, glimpses of things in windows that shouldn't be there. It's laughter trapped inside a nightmare. The land itself might be cursed, soaked in coastal indigenous folklore, logging camp tragedies, or even old cult history. The Pacific Pine might have been built on abandoned dream space where ideals or people are lost to time and now trying to return. People might say that it's like Gravity Falls meets The Shining, but filtered through a cracked Nickelodeon lens. I didn't expect to be terrified by a hotel run by a cartoon dog in swim trunks, but here we are. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about Dolphins Bay, Washington, a town at war with the past. It's a town shaped by guilt and greed, where the mist never lifts and the ocean is always just a little too loud. Locals won't talk about the forest that used to stand inland. They call it the hollowing, even though the trees are gone. There are no birds in town, only the wind. The logging whistles still echo at night, but no one's blown them in decades. When they dug up the dead, the land held its breath. It's still waiting to exhale. It's a place where a cult built fatalism, whose followers wore crisp uniforms and eerie, emotionless smiles. They taught that to hope is to suffer, and those who try to rewrite fate bring chaos into the world. The rituals weren't violent, they were eerily calm. Acceptance as annihilation, worship through surrender. They didn't believe in heaven, they believed in peace, the kind you find in a grave. The hotel's legacy. Heather Hardwood, the great-grandmother, might have tried to escape the cult, but the building never let her. The hotel itself feels alive, or maybe just aware. Locking doors, shifting layouts, playing old music that no one's recorded. Some rooms still have Cavalier symbols hidden beneath the wallpaper. Room 404 has no key, yet sometimes it's open. Norwal might say, as he looks over the cliffs with his eyes scanning the coast, the sea line, the coastline, you know, sea animals call it the coastline of the forgotten forest. This place gives me the creeps. No sunshine, just snow and cold, and silence that ain't natural. Honestly, Howie should have sold this dump. The location's unique, sure, but 10 months out of the year, It's wrapped in fog like it's hiding something. You get what? 2 months of sun? And even that feels borrowed. Back at the cabana cabana, we had light. We had warm waters. Here, the water's cold. Not normal cold. The kind of cold that seeps into your bones. The kind of cold that remembers you. Narwhal's fear is environmental. Not about jump scares, but about the unwelcome stillness of nature gone wrong. He's contrasting comfort versus uncanny. The banana cabana versus Pacific pine, where there's fog, snow, and secrets. When he says the kind of cold that remembers you, that's chilling in the best way, poetic and haunting. We hope you like that new line or new sequel to that story. And I'm sure that the lore master will come up with something new and different for the next time, as he always does. Thanks for listening.